years younger than McEwan. They've known each other for years, fought each other in the amateurs. A 1-inch height advantage for Lee. Arm length advantage of 1.5 inches measured from the armpit to the end of the fifth. They both weighed in a pound or two. Stewart happens to be with another of his fighters, Miguel Cotto, tonight in Las Vegas. Freddie Roach is in Manila with Manny Pacquiao preparing for the upcoming fight in May. And consequently, both Lee and McEwan are fighting without the trainers they chose.
With every step I took during my ring walk that night, I kent my life was never going to be the same again. All the years of graft back home in Edinburgh, the spot I'd won myself at Wildcard, my 19 straight victories, it would all come down to this moment. For the word go, I'm cautious. More cautious than I should be. The game plan was simple. Feel him out and let's see what he's got. But before I ken it, bang! He catches me with a clean hook, right on the button. I eat it, but I feel it. And I now ken that he hits every bit as hard as they said he did. It's time to change tact, I tell myself. Think on your feet, Craig. That, after all, is the name of the game in boxing. Decisions are what makes any good fighter. Adjustments. Tyson was right, eh? Every cunt's got a game plan until you get punched in the puss. So, I decide right there and then that I need to press the action. I need to do whatever I can to take that punch away from him.
Well, Lee's biggest problem is just that he's depending on one punch.
There's the right hook again, quick, but it doesn't have the same pop it had in the first round.
I continued to push him onto the back foot through rounds 2 to 8. And by the time I rise from my stool as the bell for round 9 goes, I ken his minds. I can see it in his eyes, and I can feel it in every one of his desperate punches.
Well, there's Sally McEwan, Craig McEwan's wife, and on her lap, one of McEwan's two sons, probably those big hooks that seemed to hurt Craig McEwan, but from that point forward, McEwan took charge and has outboxed, outfought, outworked, and outconfidenced Andy Lee.
Complacency is a cunt though, even when it's fleeting. Because in that squared circle, all it takes is just yin punch. He catches me.
All of us in the Celtic tribe.
Only this time it's the kind he's been trying to land all night. It's hard and it's spiteful. And as soon as it connects, there's suddenly something different in his eyes. I've got you now, McEwan, they say. Do not go stumbling towards the canvas. I'm no hurt though. Quickly I'm back on my feet. But his eyes are still looking different. Something about him is changed.
Hey, wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Wake up! See what you get for pounding around, you dropping them fucking hands.
I gaze back to the corner, and I'm greeted by the sounds of inexperience and panic. And I start wondering what Freddie is thinking out of the Philippines. I wonder if he's seeing them and hearing them too. And if he's thinking the same thing as me. Wishing they'd shut the fuck up, because panic in the corner is the last thing any boxer needs. If he was there, he'd be calm, and I would too. He'd be sending me out for the last round, assured that I'd hear the final bell up on my feet.
And you just heard McEwan's corner telling him you must hold as much as you can, you must buy time in the tent. They don't have confidence now that their fighter can go back out and try to do what he's done before in the fight.
And Lee won the first round. He won that round by 2 points if he stole it.
When the bell finally goes to start round 10, Lee is somehow looking bigger, stronger. His whole demeanour has shifted. All the momentum of the fight is his. And then, out of nowhere, it happens again. But this time, he's hit me harder than any cunt's hit me in my entire career. I retaliate with a barrage of punches, all of which land, all of which he arrogantly walks through. I'm right in the firing line now, we both ken it, and there's fuck all I can do except keep on swinging. Nothing I do anymore is tactical. It's all an instinct. How long, I wonder, until they ring that fucking bell? And then bang. Another left hook and down I go. My head's spinning and I can tell my legs have abandoned me. But I do give a fuck. I'm not having it. I want to get up and fight on. But as it happens, the ref's not having it either. He tells me I'm exhausted. That I've had enough. At the blink of an eyelid, he waves it off. I glare up at Andy and his celebrating team. It's clear as day that they can't quite believe what the fuck's just happened either. My dream is now over. And theirs has just begun.